Hey guys, it's Elena. If you follow me on Snapchat, you probably know that I've been in New York for about the last month or so, and so I wanted to record a haul video of some of the purchases that I picked up today. These are not all the purchases that I've picked up while I've been in New York, but today was a very special day because I was invited to the Net-a-Porter and Yuke sample sale, and so I picked up some amazing pieces. Not a ton of stuff. It was kind of like a madhouse in there, and I was a little overwhelmed, but I did manage to pick up a few really good pieces at really amazing prices. And so I wanted to do this video to show you guys what I picked up and also to give you guys some tips on sample sale shopping. I know not everybody goes to sample sales. I know they're not everywhere in the country or in the world, but if you're fortunate enough to be in New York, there are sample sales all the time, everywhere. Some of them are invitation only, like the one that I went to today. And so you can pick up some amazing designer goods at amazing prices. So I'm going to let you guys know everything I bought today. I spent about $800. I think it was like $780. That was a total for everything that I purchased. And it is some amazing stuff. And retail value, this stuff would have been like over $5,000. So like I said, it's a madhouse, guys. It was a madhouse. So first I'm going to start off by giving you guys some really easy tips for when you go to a sample sale. And the first tip is wear the appropriate clothing. There are no fitting rooms at sample sales. For the most part, there probably aren't any mirrors either. So you need to go wearing clothes that you can easily put something over, you can slip in and out of, that you aren't embarrassed about changing in and out of in front of other people. So I always recommend leggings, like your black leggings, your Lululemons, your tights, the things, that are really thin. So if you wanted to try on a pair of pants or a dress, you can just slip it on over. A black tank top or a white tank top is also something really easy. A button up so it's easy to take on and off, really simple, and then some slip-on shoes so that you don't have to lace it up every time you try on a different pair of shoes. So that's my first tip. My second tip is shop with a friend. Like I mentioned, there aren't mirrors normally, so what you need is a friend to, one, tell you if something looks ridiculous on you, two, help you zip up, and three, have a cell phone in order to take a picture of you so you can get a better idea of what you look like in the piece that you're trying on. So always shop with a buddy. Three, don't be intimidated. It's easy to get intimidated. I still get intimidated, but because of the scale of things, you just kind of have to break it down. Like, there's going to be hundreds of racks, there's going to be hundreds of people, and so you just got to focus on everything individually. So each rack, you conquer each rack at a time. That way you don't feel like, you're not going to be able to finish, you're not going to be able to see everything. Like, you just want one step at a time, basically. So one of the things about the Net-a-Porter sample sale is that it is timed. You only get about an hour, hour and a half for your time slot because you're allotted a time slot. And so if you overuse, like if you sit in one area for too long, you're not going to have enough time. And so you just have to make sure, have an idea of what you're looking for, know what sizes you're looking for, and just be quick about it. You just have to go with what your eye is attracted to, basically. It's never going to not be overwhelming because there are really aggressive people. There are people who, want things and they get overly emotional over pieces of clothing, and you have to realize that you shouldn't. So that's my tip number 4. Don't get overly invested in anything. It's just clothes, it's just shoes, it's just bags. Nothing matters that much. And if you lose out on it, oh well, c'est la vie. You'll find something better later on. It wasn't meant to be. So my tip number 5 for sample sales is don't go looking for anything in specific, because you're never going to find that specific thing. You might find something that you've been wanting for a really long time, but if that's the only thing that you're focusing on, you're going to miss out on a lot of other things because you're going to be focusing on the wrong things. So definitely don't go into a sample sale looking for one particular thing, because you will not find it. It's just not the way that it works. So with all of that said, all of my tips for sample sales, I'm going to show you guys all the goodies that I picked up while I was there. So I'm also going to try to make this a try-on haul so that you guys can see everything. I literally just got back from the sample sale. I'm showing you guys everything right at this moment. So I'm trying to get it uploaded before the end of tonight so that you guys can see everything and kind of see something like live and in action. And I think I mentioned, if you follow me on Snapchat, you might have seen some of these things already. I tried to do a little bit of coverage of the sale and the madness that it is via my Snapchat. So make sure to follow me on Snapchat if you don't. But let's just get right into it. I'm going to start off with shoes. And the first pair of shoes that I'm going to show you, they're from Alaia. And they're filled with tissue. These beautiful kind of high ankle sandals with, it's like a nude beigey leather and white. They're open-toed, obviously, because they're sandals. They're like the traditional Alaia. They have a zipper all the way up the back here. Super easy to wear, super simple. And then they're stamped with the Alaia detail in the back. Now, I got these in a size 39. I am not a size 39, so these are a little big on me, but I don't think it'll be a problem. When I was walking around the sample sale, like, they fit fine. They weren't like sliding around or anything like that. And so I got these Alaia sandals. Here's the other one. I got these Alaia sandals for $120. $120. Pretty sure these are $1,000 sandals, and even when they're on sale, the lowest that they go is like $500. So I got these for $120, and they're perfect for the upcoming summer. They're perfect for the season that's approaching. Super, super awesome. And they even came with the little dust bags. So the next pair of shoes that I got are from Aquazzura, and these are actually very similar to another pair of shoes that I have. My Stuart Weitzman Highland boots, the ones that come over the knee. They're like a black suede with a 2 to 3 inch heel. I think I showed them in a different haul, which I'll try to link up here. I love those boots so much, but these are by Aquazzura, and they come a little bit higher. They're all black velvet, so they come a little bit higher. They come a little bit higher to the thigh. Also black, I think I mentioned. I got these in a 38.5 because that's the size that actually fit me. And these were also $120. And so you can see here, and like I said, I'm going to try to do a try on so you guys will see what these look like on. They're so, they're very sexy boots. And for $120, like, right? I can't even. Here's the other one. There. So the last pair of shoes that I got are an amazing pair of Church's loafers. Now, I love a loafer. I wear loafers like crazy. I tend to always buy my loafers just from Zara, or I have like one pair of Prada loafers, like a soft leather loafer. But I never really invest in my loafers, which I've always thought was kind of odd because that's like one of my go-to shoes that I like wear all the time. Like, you can wear a pair of loafers with a crop pant and a blazer, and you have like a preppy look. You can wear it with a dress, a floral dress. Like, to me, loafers are an everyday shoe. And so these shoes, they're Church's loafers. I got them for $70, and they're just a black loafer. Look how cute they are. I got them in a size 7.5. Church's is a very expensive brand of loafer, for those of you guys who aren't familiar. And I think that they go up, they're obviously in the hundreds of dollars. And so when I saw these, I was actually really surprised. And they're going to, like, look at how they're sold. I don't know if you can see that. But, like, this sole is, like, rubber. It's, like, super sturdy. And so I'm pretty excited about getting these loafers for $70 because I think for my Zara ones, I spent, like, $40. And so these are, like, real leather, like, super high quality. And I'm pretty excited about it. So excited about all the stuff that I got. I'm just so excited. Anyways, okay, so those are all the shoes that I got. I'm going to tell you guys, there were so many amazing shoes. Unfortunately, most of them were not in my size. I wear a very common size, a woman's 7.5, a 37, 38, and so it's really hard to find shoes, especially at these types of things, in my size. I remember going to the Christian Louboutin sample sale, and like, nothing was in my size. So my girlfriend, who wore a 36, was able to find everything. And I was like, story of my life, guys. Story of my life. Okay, so the next piece that I'm going to show you guys is a tote bag that I got from Valentino. This bag is actually not really my style, but the price is right. And I think that my mom will really like it. So I don't know. I'll probably just give it to her. But it is this tote bag. It is in this beautiful nude colored, and it is, you can see it's like beaded. It has the most beautiful beads and like crystals, like floral crystals and beads. It's really a beautiful tote bag, really though. And then it's a really soft leather on the other side. You see the Valentino metal decal just there. It's a really good size. It's a really good shape for a tote bag. Like if you need something for the subway. The color is just stunning. The beadedness is what makes me a little hesitant, only because I know how I treat my bags, and I'm afraid that the beading would fall off. But this bag, guess how much this bag was? I don't think you guys will believe me, but it was $200. $200 for a Valentino soft, beautiful leather, beaded, like gorgeous crystal beadwork. I'm not sure how much this bag retails for, and there's no beads missing. Like I sat there making sure that nothing was missing because I was like, why is it so inexpensive? But it's a sample sale, so who knows? But I'm pretty sure that like the retail value for this bag is in the thousands and thousands of dollars because of the beadwork. So, I mean, $200, guys. $200. Okay, so the last two things that I'm going to show you guys are things that I got for clothing. Both of the pieces that I picked up were from Chloe. They had the most beautiful Balmain blazer that was only $400. Like, beautiful, but it was like a size 34, and I was like, I can't even get my fingers into the armhole. There's no way. Like, it was so small, and I think that's why like nobody was picking it up, because it was a really small blazer. But if that had been my size, I would have picked that up in a second. $400 for a Balmain blazer. Like, come on. But there was so much good stuff. They had the most beautiful gowns. Like, I was looking through the gowns, and I was like, somebody invite me somewhere. Let me go somewhere, because the gowns were just stunning and so affordably priced. Like, there was Marni dresses for like $400. There was so much stuff. But I didn't pick up a lot of them because, again, a lot of them were not in my size, or as inexpensive as it is $400 for a Marni dress, or like a Valentino dress, like $400, or like those price ranges were about $30 to $400 for the dresses. I was like, I don't have anywhere to wear it, one, and two, I'm an avid shopper and I'm constantly looking for deals, and so I've seen those, not those particular dresses, but I've seen those brands, the clothing for those brands, at similar prices at other places, and so I didn't feel the urge, like the rush to like buy them, so I didn't. Okay, so the first piece that I got, like I mentioned, is Chloe. It is this beautiful navy blue dress. I want to start off by showing you guys the shoulder, because it has like an epaulette, but not really. It has this like navy blue matching like button, and then a strip of fabric that actually circles all the way in. I don't think you're really seeing the detail in the camera because the lighting is not great in here. But it's a strapless dress. It's all navy blue, and then it has this beautiful little like, you see that? Like, you see it's like layered, like almost like a peplum-y style dress. The reason that I love this dress is because, one, it's navy blue, so it's such a classic dress. It's such a classic cut. It looked so cute on me. It's so easy to style up or down, like pair it with white sneakers, or, dress it up with like a nude pump. Like, there's so many ways that you could work a navy blue dress. And of course it's Chloe, so it's like amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, the price that I paid was $140. $140 for a beautiful French-made silk dress. I mean, I think it's silk. I don't know what fabric it is, but it's like a really nice fabric. Just trust me for a second. But yeah, so hold on, so it has like a built-in slip on the inside. I don't know what fabric it is. But it's just so cute and so lovely, and hopefully I'll have been able to try it on to give you guys an idea of what it looks like on, but it's just so, so cute. So the next piece from Chloe that I got is a blouse. It was $80 for a Chloe blouse, and it is, I mean, granted, it's see-through, so I guess I say $80 like it's like the best deal in the world, but it's a see-through shirt, so I need to wear an undergarment. But it is this beautiful kind of mod style, like what is this material called? Somebody in the comments below, tell me what this material is called. That is like almost like a fishnet, but it's like not. And then it has like stitching within it. It's like a lace. Would this be considered like a lace detail? And then it has a silk border at the arms, the neck, down where the zipper is, and then at the hem of the shirt. It's so cute. Hopefully you see it, me wearing it right now in the split screen or whatever, because this shirt was just so cute. And like I said, it's also from Chloe. I know that this stuff isn't necessarily cheap. Like $200 for a bag is still pretty expensive. You know, $120 for a pair of sandals is still really expensive. But when you consider the quality, the craftsmanship, and the brands that are associated with all of these items, you really can't beat these deals. Like, it's a very affordable that I'm getting an Alaia pair of shoes at a Zara price. Like, that's like bananas, you know? Like, that's just so unrealistic. And so I am so happy and so excited, and I just wanted to share all of this stuff with you. I know this is a super fast haul, but I did really want to share these things with you because I know that up until the point that I started getting invited to these types of sample sales, I never even knew that they existed, and I never knew that designer pieces could be within reach for me like this. And so I think that it's something that, like, if you want to work in the fashion industry and you meet people that are in the fashion industry, you can easily get invited to these types of things. And a lot of them are open to the public. So if you're just in LA, San Francisco, New York, Miami, like one of the major metropolises, chances are you can find a local one. You can Google them online. Definitely check Racked. Racked is available for different regions of the United States, and they let you know when sample sales are coming and whether or not they're invitation only, or if you can buy tickets, or if you can just wait in line to get in. So whenever I do get a lot of comments below of people saying like, oh, I wish I could afford these things, and it's like, everybody can afford them. You just have to be like the right kind of bargain hunter, you know, like you just have to look for them and be willing to wait for things and stand in line. So hopefully you guys like all of this stuff, and let me know what you think in the comments below. I love you guys so much. I know I haven't been posting recently, but I've just been kind of everywhere and like traveling a bunch and haven't really had a chance to sit down and record anything or edit. I've actually recorded like a ton of videos, but I haven't had a chance to like sit down and edit them, so I haven't posted them. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, because you can check out some videos that I have coming up. I do have a what's in my bag coming up, as well as the remainder of my shoe collection video, which obviously won't feature these because I just got them. Anyways, thanks you guys so much. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Love you guys. Bye.